Hello everyone, my name is Peter, my name is Mihai. Hi, I'm from Romania, I live in the UK. ZDAY movement from Romania says hello, even if I don't really activate with them.
Excellent.
I live here. Now my question is related a bit to a documentary, so I think the name was Ethos. It's a bit related to the ZDAY movement, although I'm not entirely aware of what the connection is, but there's a lot of ideas that were taken on and put into that documentary. I felt that it was a bit diluted to a certain extent, but the point is that they've used Woody Harrelson as a presenter for this documentary. And, you know, coming from that, I work in the car design business, which is more or less like advertising publicity, and I'm, you know, trained, conditioned to think a bit in this way. And I'm looking at all these movie stars, and in the case of Woody Harrelson that was promoting that documentary, and I'm thinking, shouldn't our communications team maybe concentrate their efforts into getting a lot of these famous people in, and kind of getting them to spread our message, because they, you know, their impact is, you know, 1,000 times more than what my impact would be into, you know, just kind of getting the people to understand what this is all about. As I'm giving an example of Tom Cruise, for example, who is a famous Scientologist, although I don't even know what Scientology is all about. It's probably a rule.
Excuse me, what's your question?
Yeah, the question is, do you think this is a you know, a healthy direction that the movement should pursue right now into trying to get in these, you know, these famous people like singers, whatever?
No, absolutely. There's a thing, there's a project called the ZDAY Media Festival, which is a derivative of our ZDAY Media Project, which is currently a website where people upload various media that support the movement. It's really an artistic type of outlet, and with the festival I'm going to do my best when I try this, hopefully late summer, to get as many famous people, or at least well-known people, people that have an audience to come and perform at this. Hopefully volunteer, but there's a few people that really have shown an interest to do so. I completely agree that probably over politicians, over philosophers, people pay more attention to media personalities than anything else. I mean, our values, I think, in the Western world is really groomed by the movies that people watch and the TV shows that they watch, from my experience. Probably more so than anything else. It's almost quite scary when you see the influence that they have. So yes, it's critically important. I didn't see the Ethos documentary. They contacted me and wanted to use chunks of my movie. It's in it, and I had no idea when I saw it, because someone sent it to me. I'm like, well, how do they use this? And I got a little irritated because I didn't have memory of it. But nevertheless, Woody Harrelson being there really surprised me. So that's amazing that they were able to do that. You know, so I completely agree. And anyone that has connections to any media personalities, I know that there was a campaign to contact lots of media personalities that were socially active a number of months back on the global website. So. Yeah, hopefully, I think if we get maybe 2 or 3, then the breach will be made, and others will step forward and be able to not feel uncomfortable by supporting this direction. I think it would be wonderful. I think it's also right around the corner, frankly. I know underneath the surface there are a lot of celebrities that were mentioned to me that do support this direction, but they don't come out. They're not willing to talk about it because it's their identity that's at stake. So it has to be comfortable for them.